Hi there. So I am Sunny Valenzuela and I am with Park Bench Lake Forest. And as you know, I like to get about town and talk with small business owners. And today I have a real treat for you because I have Michelle with Mavens Treats. Now, Michelle does something very interesting and you're going to want to know about this because we've got the holidays coming up and people are always wanting to bring desserts, cookies. You might have a cookie exchange party coming up, right? So Michelle, tell me about Mavens Treats. What is it that you actually do?
Well, I actually decorate sugar cookies. I teach people how to decorate sugar cookies.
Nice. And why did you get into this? Why sugar cookies?
I've always loved to bake.
Okay.
Baking has always been part of my life. I've always loved to draw and paint, so art and baking have both been a passion of mine. And I saw a local cookie artist where I lived in Corona.
Okay.
She's making some really beautiful cookies, and I asked her, "How do you make these? I
Yeah.
really want to learn how to do this."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Well, I don't teach classes, but I know somebody who does, and they're coming from Arizona to California, and they're going to teach a class." And it was right around my birthday. So I grabbed one of my friends and I said, "We're going to take this cookie class."
Nice.
And I went, and I had the best time.
Awesome.
I loved it from the moment I did it.
Wow.
And I went home and I told my husband, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's art, it's baking, it's everything I love."
Combined everything.
I got to figure out how to do this. I want to do this. It just gave me so much happiness.
Wow. Oh, that is so awesome.
Yeah.
So you took the class, you decided this is what you want to do. Like, how long did it take you to kind of get up and running and starting your business?
So I'm kind of crazy, and I had all of my permits and all of my licensing within a month.
Wow.
So
you were serious. You were going to do this.
I picked a name. I asked my friends, like, "What do you think?"
And, so tell me about the name. How did Mavens Treats come about then?
So that year, actually, my grandma had passed away, and I was
sorry.
very close with my grandmother. She called me Maven, and I was her Maven. I could do no wrong in her eyes. So I lost her, and a part of me was lost, and I feel like I found a part of that with cookies.
I just got chills on that.
So she loved to bake. I baked with her a lot,
Yeah.
and that was something that we bonded with. And
oh my gosh.
so I feel like I'm just continuing that love. Everything I make is full of love.
It's creating a legacy in her name. That's beautiful. That's really awesome. So you mentioned that you teach. So tell me about that. How's the teaching going? Why do you like teaching?
Teaching is great. Actually, I started with the decorating cookies, and I did that for 4 years.
Okay.
About a year ago, we started teaching cookie decorating classes. It's actually a year ago we taught at Rancho Las Lomas. That was a Christmas cookie decorating class.
At that place. I like that place too.
Beautiful.
I have to do an interview there.
Place.
Okay, yeah.
So we did a cookie decorating class. It went great, and I was like, oh, so I can still make the cookies, but now I'm able to teach others things that I've learned through trial and error.
Yeah.
And I'm getting out. I'm able to talk to people because I love baking, but being in the kitchen for hours on end gets a bit lonely.
Yeah,
so,
solitary. Yeah, I get that.
So I miss the human interaction, so teaching was a way to get that back.
Fantastic.
So,
now, you were saying you're a little bit tired because you had a class last night and the other day, too. So you have a pretty busy schedule.
We are very busy. We're actually booked all the way through the rest of the year.
You are? All the way through the rest of the year? Oh, my goodness. Okay. So we need to get on.
So if you...
Follow you on social media or something, right?
Right. So in addition to doing the classes at Pino's Palette, we have monthly classes at the Rancho Santa Margarita location, as well as the Tustin location. Those classes fill up really fast. So if you are interested, please make sure you're watching on Instagram or Facebook. It's Mavens Treats, all one word. That's the quickest way to get information of what's coming, what's new.
Okay. Now you had mentioned, because I have some Mavens Treats here to show some examples. Now you used the word flooding. Tell me what was flooding?
So last night, this is the classes I decorated step by step for the students. All of our classes are step by step. It's a 2-hour tutorial for the beginner class.
Okay.
These are cookies we decorated in the beginner class.
This was in the beginner class?
Ooh. Wow. So the sections were actually marked off with an edible food marker to make it easier to know where to put the icing.
I love that. Okay.
But I show how to step by step. We practice first.
Yeah.
You get to fill up your own icing bags and see what royal icing should look like, so that if you are trying to make it at home, you can see how the ribbons fall down, how they're supposed to shake out, so you get that nice smooth flood surface.
How fun, and they smell good too.
Yeah.
That's
the real
so not only are they beautiful, but I'm sure they taste really fantastic too.
Yes.
And it's a sugar cookie, right?
It is a sugar cookie. I do pride myself on using the best ingredients. I feel it's very important that what you put into your cookie is what you're going to get out of your cookie. So I do pride myself on all of the ingredients I put into the cookie. So I always say, no matter what it looks like, it's always going to be delicious.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Michelle. This is so interesting. So tell everybody again, so you have your Instagram page, you have your Facebook, and your website. So please give the viewers all that information.
Okay. We have Mavens Treats on Instagram. Insta Stories is where I probably post the most up-to-date information. Also get a little bit of behind the scenes, what's going on in the kitchen, what I'm doing. It's just, it's a more personal connection, I think. I post on there typically first, and then Facebook, and then also my website, mavenstreats.com. It's all one word, same thing for Instagram, Mavens Treats, and then Facebook is Mavens Treats, like on the shirt.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for your time today, and have a fantastic rest of the year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So in addition to the beginner classes, we're also going to have something new next month, and that is our intermediate classes.
Nice.
Yeah, those are going to be here. We're at Open Market OC. It's at the Old Laguna Hills Mall on the 2nd floor. We're actually in the classroom space. We'll be having the intermediate class. That's going to be 9 cookies. It's a 3-hour class.
Okay.
It will include snacks, wine,
and
a swag bag. That's going to be for our students that have taken a few classes. They're comfortable with flooding and they're ready to move on to the next level.
Okay.
So
and that was, how much did you say
that
that
one
was?
is going to be $125.
$125 for 3 hours, 9
3
cookies,
hours, 9 cookies, snacks,
treats,
wine,
and wine.
and
Swag bag.
Swag bag. There will be 2 dates. We'll have one on Sunday, December 1st from 2 to 5. And then the other one will be December 14th. That's a Saturday from 3 to 6.
Okay.
There's only going to be 12 seats. So tickets will go on sale Monday at 10 a.m. And it's going to be by email me at mavenstreats.com. And first come, first serve.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. So the beginners classes are
Beginner
2
classes
hours?
are 2 hours. Those are $49, and that's 6 cookies. And those are located at Pino's Palette in Rancho Santa Margarita and Tustin.
And those fill up fast too.
They do.
So really the best way is just to follow her on Instagram, on the Instagram stories, and that's where you're really going to get the latest information. So, right.
And then the last option is our private parties. Again, we are booked through the rest of the year.
Maybe so Valentine's Day or something.
If you're looking to book for January or on out, now's the time to get
private parties. Tell me a little bit about that. What does that include?
So private parties, I always say if you can get a group of approximately 10 people, a little more, a little less, not a problem. They are $400.
Okay.
And we come to you. It's 6 cookies. You choose the design. You choose the colors. And I'll do a 2-hour step-by-step tutorial.
How fun! So you get 10 girlfriends together, $40 each, right? Yep. And you have a fun evening. That sounds great. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle.
Thanks so much.
Awesome.